Hi, John Ludi here, JOHNLUDI.com. And if you're wondering about the traffic noise, I'm not actually at my place right now. I'm kind of en route to somewhere else, taking a break from nature and part-time neighbors and such. Anyway, bats. I love them. They're amazing creatures. I just don't want them in the yurt with me. And ever since I moved my yurt up the hill, I've had the closer to stuff, nature. Things have been coming in to play with me, and my fault entirely. I haven't secured the top and side cover of the yurt as well as I should have, and I'm going to have to do something about that. But things have been getting in, including this bat. Yeah, nobody ever told me how to deal with this. That's a bat. That's a bat clinging to the top of the yurt, and he's probably terrified. I woke up, and in the semi-dark, I had kind of a little nightlight on. I see this guy just kind of going around and around. He's really fast and he's really quiet. I mean, it was almost like I was still dreaming or something. Yeah, really have no idea how to deal with this. Now, I do have this mosquito netting. I've seen this on television. And I suppose I could try to get him that way. I don't want to hurt the poor little guy. So I had this bat in there, and I had no clue what to do. And it was interesting. It's been interesting when I've had bats in there, because I can kind of understand why people get spooked by them, because they move so fast. I think our primate visual acuity is just too slow to really catch the bat, because it seems like they almost phase in and out of our reality the way they move. They kind of seem like they're there 1 second and not the other. So it doesn't surprise me that people are weirded out by them, but I don't think it has anything to do with any supernatural capacity on the bat's behalf. I think it's just how we see as chimps. So I went on Facebook, not having a clue what to do, and asked my friends what I should do about this. And of course, I got the usual eat 'em responses. Thanks. But I did get one response that seemed like it would work. It would probably work in a different circumstance, but it's basically turn off all your inside lights and put a light on outside. So I had this little LED light, and I put it on my steps and opened the door and the screen. Well, the bat was just not impressed with this, and it's probably because a yurt is different than a square room. Square room, a bat's going to go, looking for an exit. In a yurt, logically enough, the bat just goes round and round and round, ceaselessly and annoyingly and maddeningly, like a hamster on a wheel in the middle of the night. So, the bat was just not impressed with the light, but the mosquitoes were. They came in droves, and the June bugs were impressed with the light, and they clung to the light, going. So I ended up sleeping in the van, but I had left the dome open as far as I could, and Flappy, the name I gave to the bat, must have discovered that, because it was gone the next morning. But I did make this net in preparation for another bat encounter. I made this thing out of mosquito netting and coat hanger and some of these, some of this wire that I had sitting around. So I had made this for my last bat encounter. So let's see if I can get the guy in this. Incredible, just how almost invisible they are. It's so hard to see. It was just funny, because last night I'm just lying down and I felt this thing impact my shoulder. And I thought it was a bug, but apparently it was a bat pooping on me. My little trick worked. I've got the bat in my thing, and he is going to go back outside. Oh, come on. That way. Oh, yay. All right, so we have achieved bat capture and bat release. So that ended well, and my little net, my makeshift net, worked out really well. So next time I'm prepared, but yeah, I enjoyed the rest of my evening guano-free, and it was pretty cool. So I guess if there's any takeaway from this, besides laughing at my expense, which I certainly would, is if you are a yurt dweller, make sure the top and side cover are secured securely, because otherwise you may end up with guano on your shoulder. All right, that's it. Talk to you later. Bye now.